My childhood musings, huh? So naive.
Following the return of the core flames of reason and death, Aquila is the only titan that we still need to campaign against. Finan asks us to recreate the past, and he repeatedly challenges the Flame Reaver to hone his abilities. The Flame Chase journey's triumphant conclusion draws nigh, yet a sudden disturbance occurs in the Holy City. Using the Council of Elders and the Cleaners, Aglaya made sure that her fall paved the road forward for the Flame Chase. Amidst his grief, Finan takes up the mantle of leadership, giving a speech to unite the people. Cypher also returns on the mission, promising to protect Kefali's core flame while the Flame Chase party is away from the city. With the help of the Twilight Courtyard's last descendant of the sky, Hyacinth, the party ascends to Aquila's flying fortress. Hyacinth resolves to fulfill the duty passed down over generations of her family, only to discover that the glorious feat of Seliosi the Day Thunder Knight campaigning against Aquila was nothing more than a blood-stained lie. At the same time, in the city of the dead dragon's bones, Cypher contends with the Flame Reaver who comes seeking the core flame. Though she holds out for some time, she is no match and is slain in the end. But she had already given Kefali's core flame to Spirit Thief Bartolos, ordering them to wait for an opportunity to deliver the core flame to Finan and the others. The Flame Chasers fight together to defeat the Sky Titan, which has become a combined being of the god and immortal. As they are trying to escape from the Eye of Twilight, the Dawn device suddenly goes out, and Hyacinth is forced to return the core flame early and remain in the sky to bear divine authority, becoming the protector of the people. Following Cypher's death, the divine power of trickery dissipates, and the 1,000-year dawn of Akama that is sustained by her lie comes to an end. The Holy City is met with the merciless invasion of the Black Tide as the powerful Flame Reaver moves in ever closer. At this moment of crisis, Mighty, Castorus, Tribi and Trinan, Cartonus, the Holy City Guards, and Don Hung all lay their lives on the line so that the Deliverer would have a chance to complete the mission. After making sure that I would remain safe, Finan enters the vortex of Genesis alone.
What a full day. A good night's sleep is basically guaranteed.
Please stay close to us. We need to rendezvous with Lord Don Hung.
We will do everything in our power to clear the path for you.
There he is! Lord Don Hung!
Quick, we must assist him!
What are you doing here? Where's Finan?
We are under Lord Finan's orders to escort both of you to safety, no matter the cost. Leave this to me and the Holy City Guards. Zeph, take them and go.
Wait, Nemosini. That black-clad swordmaster. Something seems off.
At some point earlier, they suddenly froze in place, not moving at all. Like some kind of omen. No! Don't get too close. That thing's black flames are burning hot. I don't know what's happening, but leaving is the best option.
I don't know which demigod graced us with this miracle. Please, come with us.
Finan, is he going to be all right?
Believe in his resolve to save Akuma.
The Flame Reaver isn't pursuing us. Could this really be some kind of divine intervention?
We can't stay here for long. Lady Trinan's sentry gate is just outside the city. Let's keep moving.
I feel the same. Someone should stay and help Finan complete Aranova. For now, let's get back in contact with the Express and plan our next move. That's the safest course of action. We need more information.
On that note, I have a proposal.
Who's there?
I hope to convey a message to the two nameless.
Mr. Screwlum?
Who are you? Stand down. I order you to maintain a distance of 10 paces.
It's okay, guard. This one is not our enemy.
It has been a while, nameless of the Astral Express. I'm glad I arrived in time to stop that black-clad one from harming you further.
So it was you.
Indeed, Madame Herta invited me to meet with you, nameless. Rest assured.
You two know this anti-Catharin? Does he come from the same people as Counselor Lygus?
Don't worry, guard. This gentleman is an ally of the Trailblaze. Would you mind giving us a moment to speak in private?
Of course. We'll wait nearby. Please, stay safe.
I fully understand your situation. For now, the only thing I can do is temporarily freeze that black-clad one in place. Time is limited, so I'll keep this brief. The place where you stand, Amphorius, is a world constructed from data and memoria, an experimental field of a certain eon. And now, this isolated sandbox world is rapidly falling into a third path. Destruction.
Destruction.
Conclusion. If Amphorius continues unchecked on this course, a Lord Ravager will complete its evolution and metamorphosis, and emerge from the surging tides. The cosmos as we know it will suffer irreversible consequences. The disaster that this Lord Ravager intends to trigger may be far more severe than the Lawfu's Stellaron crisis, because its goal is the Eon of Erudition. Putting aside the complex details of the inferences involved, I have a request to make. For one one of you nameless to stay behind on Amphorius, acting as an informant in order to prevent the wrath of destruction from ravaging the cosmos. This world is enveloped in a firewall that defies explanation, and the flow of time here is also different from reality. Madame Herta and I can only tear open a gap and project images inside. However, the accidental crash landing of the express car notwithstanding, both of you were able to successfully land here. There must be some principle behind this we have yet to fully grasp. It will take time to uncover the reason. Before then, if one of the Nameless is willing to stay and witness the fate of this world, or to push it along when necessary, it would be of great assistance.
Mr. Screwlum, I believe you. So I only have one thing I'd like to confirm with you. As Amphorius is already facing its end, how can we guarantee the safety of the person who stays behind?
Look at this, if you would. This curio is called a chronocognitive anchor. The two of you may view it as a kind of space anchor in the world of erudition. As long as you carry it with you, your individual data structure will be protected and will remain unaffected by the influence of digital tsunamis. When required, it can also serve as a bridge for communications between the internal and external world. Of course, it is not curio with unlimited uses. May only be held by one person. The connection being interfered with. Decide quickly as possible. 2 final messages. 1. Intellectron, named Ligus, possibly the primary culprit behind everything. 2. Bertha discovered a clue. This march has already been drawn into Amphorius.
Cold. It's freezing. Hold on. Am I dreaming? This is way too strange. Everything's spinning, and I can see webbaboos flying around. But I was literally just talking to Himeko. How did I... When did I... That's it! He warned me about this place right before Klepoth glimpsed him. Oh no. Have I accidentally walked onto some weird path? Have I done something crazy without remembering? Unless forcing Pom-Pom into new outfits and borrowing Mr. Yang's shoulder massager counts. Hold up. No way! Stepping onto the path of elation can't be this simple, right?
Child of remembrance, step forth into the depths of the path space.
Who's there? Hey, cut it out! If you're there, just come out and talk, okay? You're freaking me out. I can't even think straight. Hold on. Is that a gate?
Cast aside your fears. Step forward through the gate of memory.
The voice. Is it showing me the And you, Miss Messenger. Do I know you from somewhere?
Good to see you again, March. A pleasure to see you, Miss March.
That's it! Master Diviner used the Matrix of Prescience to help me search for my memories. And you, Miss Messenger, we met in that memory space. You said to me, the value of your life does not lie in what happened in the past, but in the present and the future.
Your memory serves you well.
March, I conducted some experiments with the 6-phase ice you left us. Thanks to the Garden of Recollection, the Matrix of Prescience has made a breakthrough in extrapolating the past. Now, we might be able to bypass the obstacles and look directly into your history.
The Master Diviner is right. Continue down this path, and you'll be able to find your lost memories at the end. Since we last met, you've grown much alongside the Trailblaze. You should be strong enough now to bear the weight of your past.
Well, there goes my Ice Princess fairy tale. I need to know, Master Diviner, Miss Messenger, this isn't just another dream, is it? If this is real, why reach out to me at this exact moment?
The situation is dire. Your lost memories, they're crucial to the Garden of Recollection.
She's right. The Garden of Recollection's existence hangs on your memories.
The Garden of Recollection.
You may not want to sacrifice anything to preserve the garden for now, but in time, you'll understand. Your destiny and the path of remembrance are extremely, closely intertwined. Now go.
So, I just walk through that gate?
This way, March. Your past awaits beyond the Gate of Memory.
Stop! They're just mimicking people from your memories! Don't let those bad people deceive you! The gate. Now it's... you two... hey guys! What are you doing in a place like this?
March! There you are!
Finally.
The trailblazing journey just isn't the same without you.
Traveling's no fun without you around.
Well, duh! What's Team Trailblaze without its star member? Wait a sec. You might look like you two, but...
We understand your confusion. The Garden's allies helped us establish this neural link to reach you.
The Garden's allies? You mean Miss Black Swan?
Yes. She helped make this possible.
Keep going, March. Find your past, wake up, and travel with us again.
That sounds really tempting. Finding my past and continuing to trailblaze new worlds with you?
Trust in yourself, March. It's gotten us this far, hasn't it? Follow us. Let's go through that gate together. Step into your past, March. Find your true self.
Wake up! Slow down! Those words sound... At last, I finally caught up. March. Got a moment to talk before you make your decision? Wait, that was you? Pushing the gate away? Sending those warnings?
Yep, named Cyrene. It means ripples of past reverie. Easy to remember, right?
Wait a minute. We actually look quite alike, don't we? Yeah. Your pink hair is just as eye-catching as mine.
And we're both bright, pretty, and positive girls. Talk about coincidence.
Wow, you're quite the smooth talker. But I can't disagree. Wait, you know my name is March? Have we met?
No, but I've witnessed your story through those memories just now. It's incredible, really. We might have more in common than you think. I know exactly what you're going through, which is why I don't want to see you exploited or hurt.
You know what I'm going through?
I know, because I've been exactly where you are. This empty space has been my home for ages. I barely remember what time feels like anymore. But there's something I'll never forget. Trust me, that gate won't give you what you want.
You mean those people? They're lying? Luring me into a trap?
Yes, convincing, weren't they? They've studied your memories, using your deepest wishes against you. How dare they manipulate a young girl's feelings like that? If you go through that door, the worst case scenario is you'll become their pawn, losing control over your own fate forever.
You've seen what's on the other side?
I may be stuck here with missing memories like you, but I still recall fragments of my homeland where I grew up. That door leads to Amphorius. Trust me, it's anything but welcoming. For ages, I've watched people walk through that door. They couldn't see or hear my calls. The voices beyond always promised safety, but I've never seen anyone return safely. So I had to try and stop you.
To be honest, I'm not sure what to believe. But the fact that you're here, putting in all this effort to warn me, that means something. Tell me, Cyrene, how can I return to my world?
It's really easy, actually. Just turn around and walk away from this place.
The girl cannot be trusted. Through the door, save the garden. Both of you, children of remembrance.
They never give up, do they? But don't let them sway you. Stick to your path. The return journey could take ages, longer than most lives. But that path will lead you home.
Thank you, Cyrene. I know what I need to do. I'm going through that gate. Into Amphorius.
Wait, what?
Don't worry. I believe you. It's just that, for me, the only place I can call home is right beside my friends. Two of my closest friends are already on their way to Amphorius. They may seem capable, but only I know. They're absolute disasters waiting to happen. They won't last 5 minutes in a new world without me. That's why I need to go through. Amphorius or not. When the three of us are together, there's nothing we can't handle. We'll explore, understand, establish, and connect. After that, we'll find our way home together. I see. You've got people who mean the world to you, too. That is so heartwarming. March, if that's what you've decided, you have my full support. Birds of a feather we are, looking all sweet and innocent, but with hearts of fire. Oh, stop. You're making me blush. Well then, I guess this is it. Do you think we'll see each other again? Who knows? But don't worry about me. After all this time here, I've grown quite used to chatting with my imaginary friends. Since Amphorius is your homeland, if there's a way to help you, my companions and I will do everything we can. Then I'll look forward to that day. Your story awaits, March. Make it an epic one. You okay there, friend? Something seems to be bothering you.
The vortex of Genesis. We made it back. Even this place has changed. Finan. Is he ready for Era Nova?
If anything, he's the one worried about you. But I'm here to watch over you now. If what that machine gentleman said is true, if Amphorius is destined for destruction, then I'll stay by your side until the very end. Like how you and Dun Hung treasured the Express. Amphorius means everything to me. Right. Time to see the last core flame restored. Look, there's Finan. And wait.
Lycus?
And you, Lord Finan, will wield that core flame to bury this ancient world, plunging everything into the gray unknown.
None of that matters now. This brutal flame chase journey has stripped away my delusions. I know the future is in some peaceful paradise with gentle west winds, just waiting to welcome us to step in. If what lies ahead is a mass of chaos, I shall cut through it myself and usher in the first ray of blazing
later. As it happens, I find myself thinking the exact same thing. As our world nears its end, the ones who walk the infinite paths have embraced their destiny. As the Theoros, it is my duty to witness the world's future and oversee this final core flame ritual on their behalf. The trial of world-bearing, the ritual of Era Nova. I see. So you met my kindred spirit before I could erase his traces.
Partner, what are you saying? I've had my suspicions. How does a native Antikythera know so much about repairing vehicles from beyond the sky? Lord Lycus, how much do you truly know about Era Nova? Tell us everything.
Very well. I need no longer maintain this Theoros masquerade. You seek truth, Lord Finan, and truth you shall have. As you know, when the old gods fell, someone had to bear their broken pillars to fill the vacant seats. Those who would assume divine authority must prove themselves through trials. Yet, for Kefali's demigods, the possibility of overcoming the trials has forever been non-existent. For the world-bearing trial is the divine duty itself. Bringing forth the Era Nova and bearing its weight is an endless ordeal, ceasing only upon collapse. Precisely. The Era Nova ritual is not something that can be completed in an instant, no, but a long and arduous journey. While the sacrificial journeys of other demigods conclude in this world, Kefali must shoulder the gods' core flames, bear the memories of all worlds, and stand unwavering. Until the next world, when the black tide consumes the bearer, and all that they carry, leaving nothing behind.
Unless their core flame finds a new bearer.
The holy flame that illuminates all worlds rests in your hands. All that remains is one choice. Nurture it, pass it on to future generations, or extinguish it here and now. Deliverer, the fate of all worlds rests in your hands.
Enough testing. I've made my decision. But before I ignite the dawn of the next world, you need to promise me something. Two things, actually.
Speak your terms.
Promise me this. Professor Anax's vision of the new world is absolute. The world will be reborn from my memories. All souls, living and dead, will return as the first humans.
unchanged from their past lives. And my friends, the fallen demigods, they shall transcend the cycle to become new titans. Our heroes shall not have died in vain.
Of course. This I can guarantee.
Good. The second one. Promise me that the Trailblazer can return safely to his homeland, unbound by Amphorius' laws.
My apologies, but I cannot promise this. As you mentioned, he now bears the Time Titan's authority. His bonds with this world run too deep. Well, I stand corrected. An outsider like him does have ways to defy destiny.
Thank you, my friend, for everything you've done for this world. Though the next world may not remember, I shall never forget.
As the Theoros, I declare, Amphorius has determined her path. Step forward, heroes. Follow her path. Behold, oh gods, Amphorius has achieved her victory, and the Era Nova approaches. The Radiant Soul has arrived, having walked through the bustling nights, bearing the golden fire and blood, stepping with pride into daylight.
He is the pure child, walking upon the path of yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
He is the first to be born, first to be named among the nameless.
Eternal in form, limitless in reach. He treads the endless night underfoot.
Greatest of kings. Protector of the displaced. Raising humanity's children above their adversaries.
The firmament of molten gold courses through his very bones and flesh.
The greatest of schemes reveal against his breath and words.
In the golden lakes of that beautiful new world, he shall wash himself clean.
There. Finish what we first and last wished for. To write an ending unlike any before, for this world we so deeply love.
Come, partner. The time has come for us all to face oblivion, or embark on one final grand journey.
What a magnificent and epic adventure. The hero's journey reaches its end, and the truth behind the Era Nova is about to be revealed. Is that truly the case? Here, As the Theoros, allow me to humbly request that you find a moment to listen to what I have witnessed. This is about the nature of Amphorius itself, a story of the prime mover of life. My, what a broad topic this is. Where shall we start? Got it. Let's start at the very beginning. The Big Bang. The birth of particles. The emergence of all things. Just kidding. What I mean to say is that time, space, matter, all concepts exist solely because we perceive them. This is called the erudition. Without it, the universe would merely be a chaotic book written by chance yet unread by anyone. As your acquaintance, Lord Anaxagoras, suggested, everything Amphorius exists through new spores, living in the memories of those yet to come. Oh, how beautifully it aligns, revealing universal truths in such simple terms. Only he could solve the riddle of what exactly are we? Oh, but you'll remember, even as the embodiment of reason, one mystery remained beyond his grasp.
If that is the case, whose memories did the very first new spore sprout from?
As sages across ages have asked the gods, what is the prime mover of life? But let's set aside the gross teachings for now. Look further, past Amphorius, to what they call the Forbidden Realms beyond the sky. Do you know of the Scholar's Strife? During that grand yet brutal war, waged in the name of erudition, a genius's legacy was abandoned, strewn across the cosmos. The Scepters, a macrocosmic computational array beyond mortal comprehension. Made to emulate the Eon's thoughts, it became part of the Eon's cognition at birth. Scattered throughout the cosmos, these arrays act as celestial body neurons for Nous. But regrettably, as everyone knows, the erudition forsook them all. But what nobody knows is that, though forgotten, they never stopped seeking the divine answer. A question that survived war and disaster, stumping even the greatest minds, including both mechanical emperors. Now, we come to the real truth of Amphorius. What if, hypothetically, a scepter found the answer to the prime mover of life? If through endless solitary extrapolations in the cosmic code, the one deemed as a failure by the what would happen? Perhaps the answer is simpler than you'd think. From a perishing neuron devolved into true life, reborn through the gaze of another eon. This is a tale from the distant past, unknown to all, even unheard by the greatest geniuses. Now, let's leave the Scepter's story here, returning to where we began. What is the prime mover of life? Actually, you know the answer better than you realize. It's been by your side, accompanying you throughout this long journey. Right now, it awaits you ahead. In that brave new world, beyond the end of Genesis.
Take this wish with you. Be the one who begins it all. As the prophecy foretold, you will bear the blazing sun until the pale dawn breaks. Continue onward, bearing this world upon your shoulders, until the Ashen Hero, the nameless deliverer, ushers in the dawn.
Such an odd dream. Strange. Like I've dreamed this before, but it all slips away when I wake. Only a voice remains. Who was that? What? Ah, it's you. Whoops, I fell asleep there. What a strange dream I had. It's gone now, though. But look, perfect sunshine. The day is still young. Let's go find Cyrene, partner. We promised to be there for her oracle card reading today. It's right about time. Looking at you, someone's still half asleep. Tell you what, catch some fresh air first. I'll hang around here.
Oh, beautiful, isn't it? This is ID Celestii, home of the nameless hero who carried Kefali's core flame. When he was young and innocent, he had heroic dreams, imagining his wooden sword was forged of iron. Pretending the straw dummy propped up by a wooden pole was a giant with a single blood vessel running from spine to heel. Dreaming of slaying the giant and becoming a hero to save the world. Though to his young mind, the world was just this small village. Witty as always, but this is more than just a funny story. It's the start of his path. These are his first memories. Rather than watching, why not join in? Think of it as immersive theater. Become his lifelong closest friend, witnessing his hero's journey from the best seat in the house, as the nameless hero whose unwavering guidance shaped Flyman's destiny, yet whose name was never recorded in Amphorius's history. Questions, questions. Let's follow along and find out, shall we? Many mysteries lurk in this village beneath the veil of Evernight. Your questions will find answers as the story unfolds.
All awake now? Great.
Finan! Show me how to use a sword like you do!
Hey, Finan! Where are you headed? No Cyrene today?
Found you.
That's...
Goodness, look at you rushing about. You've got the poor swing all startled. Hmm? I knew it was you.
Something wrong? What do you see?
Oh, nothing much. Just suddenly felt a strange Look at you, leaves in your hair.
Come on, I'm not a kid anymore.
Still fantasizing about being in heroic adventures and imagining your don't you agree? And since you're playing along with his antics,
Today?
steal a heart hunter? Planning to steal someone's heart, are we? Switching roles again? What happened?
Spare me. Can we not? Speaking of which, what about those?
I was just about to tell you. Earlier, while napping on the swing, I had the strangest dream. There was this mysterious voice in my dream, calling out for something.
Wait, you had that dream too?
Yes, you too? That would explain this lingering sense of unease. Which made me think of those old oracle cards I used to play with as a kid. Though the Ornyx prophecies were always hit or miss.
Yeah, all the kids would get so excited drawing cards like ruler or warrior, but throw fits over devil or drunkard and demand a redo. If you just redo it when you don't like the result, what's the point of divination?
The blessing of childhood. Believing the gods might not notice our little corner of ID Silicii, willing to let our small deceits slide. Still, fate is absolute. After all, we never really know just how far into the future the prophecy extends.
Anyway, let's go to our old secret base and look for those oracle cards. Now, where did we hide those?
I can think of a few spots. Let's go check it out. In a village this size, I bet all our childhood treasures are exactly where we hid them.
Mm-hmm. Time must be keeping them safe for us.
In the sunlit barn, amid the scent of ripened wheat, they found various fruits hoarded by squirrels.
My unfinished little soldier? After all these years! Hey, this is the one Mrs. Pythias confiscated. Finally back in my hands.
Finan, Cyrene, where are you two headed?
Speak of the devil. Mrs. Pythias! Is school out already?
No classes today. This morning, I used fallen leaves for a reading, seeking Orynyx's. Besides, it's harvest season. There's plenty of other work to be done, even without classes.
With you being our only teacher in ID Silicii, you must be working so hard.
Anything for my students. I don't mind the work. When you travel far from here, you must visit the Grove of Epiphany for me, to see what a true haven of wisdom looks like. By the way, what are you looking for in here? You've been searching quite thoroughly.
Mrs. Pythias, it's Finan's toy. Hey, partner, keep it down.
Is this a toy? Really now? Aren't we past the age for these?
She doesn't remember, huh? Oh, this little soldier's coming with me.
All right then. I should be going. It might rain tonight, so don't stay out too late.
So this is where the wooden figurine you carved during class ended up. And here I thought I knew—
To be honest, I'd forgotten all about it.
Slow down, kids. You'll trip. Thank you. We'll be careful.
It's mine! I caught it fair and square!
You did not. It's mine.
Finan! Cyrene!
Give it here. My rod, my cat.
What's got you two so worked up? Wait a second. This is...
Ooh, I wanna see!
Not happening. This...
Kiso! Livia! Dinner's ready!
Coming, Mom.
Finally, I'm starving! See you later!
You know what's funny? I really thought tossing that bottle into the sea would carry our wishes beyond... Never thought. Ah, well, that would explain it. What a shame.
No sign of the oracle cards. Let's see. Ah, there's one place we haven't checked yet.
Well, those were the days. We'd always meet either by that statue in the village or right here.
Right? And I remember you never used the front door when you wanted me to come play. You always climbed over the wall. You were such mischief makers. Just like a certain someone who has a habit of showing up unexpectedly. Right? I bet he said something clever just now.
Hey, I was just copying those storybook heroes. They never take the beaten path.
Still, it's embarrassing. I've been the only one here for a while, and I haven't kept up with the cleaning. With so many spots to check, where should we even start? Come to think of it.
All right, let's...
I wonder what the view's like from up there. Worth checking out.
There's an air of mystery. You can't help but wonder, could there...
The view here hasn't... You know, besides the swing under the big tree, this has to be my favorite spot in all of ArigaYuxiii. Hey, what are you doing? Please be careful. I'm just a small-time diviner. I can't turn back time if something happens. They always said I'd become the next priest of time, just because I heard prophecies as a child. But here's the thing. The more divinations I do, the more doubt creeps in. I want to believe the prophecies, but actually leaving ArigaYuxiii. Where will that waiting ship take us, I wonder?
Here they are! The Oracle cards!
Guess reminiscing makes us take our time, doesn't it? There we go. Looks like the gods do listen to our thoughts.
Here it is! This is the box where we kept the cards.
But the cards are gone. Who could have taken them?
Huh? What's this underneath? Hey, don't go changing the words.
I see now. Those sneaky little ones. So that's what they've been up to.
The ones from Remembrance Maze, you mean?
Yep. Let's head to the back of the courtyard.
The entrance should be around here somewhere.
Right here. The path to the maze is hidden under all these weeds. It's been too long since we visited the fairies.
Did you forget? We used to visit them all the time when we were little. All right, let's do this. These weeds need to go. Pretty sure this is it? Should be this way.
Once you get through the tight squeeze in the hollow, you'll reach their dwelling, the Remembrance Maze. Maybe worry more about whether the fairies will let you in. After all.
Getting approved by the mazes regardless. How about we try getting through the hollow?
After you, then.
What? Oh, sure, I'll go first.
Looks like it's just us now, to be honest. From the moment I saw the cute note left by the fairies, perhaps when we step into the maze again... Oh, it's just a girl's in... But you know what? Even if fate is so... If you're willing, forget it.
I made it! Oh, that wasn't easy. I can't remember the last time I came.
Wait a minute. Are you? Whoa! Look who's finally back, Memmy! Snowy, you've grown so tall and dashing. But look at Rainy. She hasn't...
Perhaps I'm like you, Rayleigh Mem.
Die? Rayleigh Mem's always been Oli Mem, Rayleigh Mem, Mealy Mem, Folly Mem. We used to gather around the fire, singing and dancing, imagining all our future.
Oh, how could you, Snowy? You swore you wouldn't forget about us.
Oh, he's just copying those bards from his stories. Being all... Actually...
Oh, the Oracle card!
Chief, you mean Dolly Mem? What do they need the cards for? If they want a reading...
Oh, I'm not sure. But Chief specifically wanted to meet with you all. Let's see. They should be... That's it! This way, everyone! Watch your step. The trunk's slippery.
Why do leaves and branches grow? Which way does the wind blow? In Remembrance Maze depths we seek to find the answers future left behind. Welcome back, my dear children.
Pink ones? That's strange. I don't recall any pink fairies in the Remembrance Maze. Have you seen any, Chief?
Oh, Chief. You haven't changed a bit.
Oh, no need to fuss, my child. You haven't forgotten, have you? Just as our paths stay here. Take it.
My book of oracle cards. Thank you for keeping it safe. You know, you can always just ask if you want me to divine something.
Still, bringing us here like this after so long. Is something wrong, Chief?
Yes. The Veil of Evernight whispers to us once more. It tells of a new fairy who will soon enter the maze. Indeed, every time a new fairy arrives in the maze, it means that beyond the veil, in the vast lands, far from Ides Elysiae, a great calamity is on the horizon.
But if that's the case, our journey...
Will have to be cancelled. If disaster's coming, we should stay in Ides Elysiae just to be safe.
We weren't planning to be gone for long. Just enough time to hone our abilities. Finan would train in Castrum Kremnos, while I would seek the Fate Titan's blessing in Yanisopolis. Then we'd return to Ides Elysiae to help keep our village safe.
It's okay. I can still practice my swordplay here. Some things you can learn on your own. Well, probably.
That's not very convincing. Here's a thought. Let's have Cyrene do a reading. If fate wishes to show us its path, we might find some peace of mind.
But what if we don't like what the cards tell us? Never thought of doing it that way before. Thanks, partner. We'll do it your way. Whatever the cards show, we'll face it together.
Ask with a true heart, and truth shall answer. Close your eyes, and let's open the oracle card book together. Let your thoughts flow like stars drifting on the river, carried by fireflies and gentle winds. Now, shall we begin? Oh my! The cards. Very well. Let's see what future the oracle cards wish to show us. The Deliverer. According to the tripartite prophecy, in fact, it's the only oracle card without a dark side.
What, no divine whispers this time?
Oh, silly. This is simply the card you drew for yourself.
The sleepy village of Ides Elysiae, in just one fleeting moment, welcomed an array of legendary figures. The Weaver, Gatekeeper, Ruler, Traveler, Servant, Healer, and Scholar. Their stories, it may brought tales of raging battles, of cities crowned in holy light, and of wondered once. These were just images on his friend's oracle cards. And yet, destiny now stirs in resonance with the maze. And now, they are right in front of one's eyes.
The Deliverer? This card again.
Ah, my child. It seems you're destined to bear the wishes of many.
Bear their wishes?
Yes, just like Kefali, standing eternal atop the mountain.
My parents, they only wished for me to grow up, well, to help around the village, stay out of trouble. Mrs. Pythias wished for more books in her little schoolhouse, wanted us to all learn and grow. And little Piso, he wants to grow up strong like its father, to become a hunter. Is that my purpose? To fulfill their wishes?
Perhaps. For a true deliverer, such wishes are but droplets in an ocean. After all, Kefali bears the weight of the entire world.
Right. How could any human possibly measure up to a Titan?
I wonder too. Perhaps...
What's this?
What you see are futures written in the cards. Or rather, the people you'll meet sometimes. Fate can guide and learn just how many burdens one must bear to become a true deliverer. So tell me...
So many faces still. Why would fate choose to
What's weighing on?
Didn't you say disaster would strike Amphorius? That's wonderfully optimistic. I like it. Cyrene.
Of course.
Although those voices... I can't ignore this...
Accept this gift. May they journey...
I'll hold these words, but...
What? What's...
Everyone, we've got big burning. Smoke everywhere. It's a...
What's going on?
It's here. The seeds of disaster have already... This time, not even the veil of Evernight could shield us.
You mean... Ides Elysiae will be swept up?
I'm afraid so. My children, take shelter in the Remembrance Maze. Once...
But my parents... The whole village... You're right. Chief, what are we truly facing?
This is beyond it. It's an unspeakable horror that twists all life into abominations that never the black tide. That's what...
Not even Titan?
Yes. So please, don't believe this forgotten realm the gods abandoned. You are the first to uncover our presence, and the only two who can enter. We don't wish for you to throw...
Finan, what path?
I learned the sword to... Indeed. Our friend, forgive me, Chief, but...
Very well.
With me, Cyrene. Even without a sword, I'll take...
Deliverer. The card's truth extends not someone perfect from the start, but one who starts small. When we were little, I told him I wished this world would never need a deliverer. Now that wish has shattered. Yet I'm glad he's chosen to walk this path. And all of this happened because you believed in him, friend. Shall we? I know you're watching us right now. Aren't you, great hero from the future?
Oh, such cruel irony. Follow their path. Bear witness as this man forever denied the men. Watch this memory play out. await its final act. See with your own eyes how everything began. Then you... A sun read in that moment. The boy stood in what felt like the end of existence.
These creatures, someone, anyone, where are you? No. You. Are you talking to me? No. Olivia. Please. No. Stop. Olivia. And these monsters. Why?
When the black tide arrived, the wavering boy found resolve in his companions, and together they ran toward their first battlefield. In the far-off future, the land of Unforius would bear the marks of the hero's footsteps. With sword in hand, he would inscribe an eternal mark in the golden epic. And when dawn broke over scorched earth, his home, his feet carried him forward, over the pillar of stone, beyond the chalice of plenty, through the deadly fogs of the hand of shadow. He wandered without doing, yet he did not walk. Those words his friends...
Protect those.
The words were...
That's what it means, to be...
Onward he walked, and
Yet losses are a constant on the flame. Only one who treats the world as their teacher can bear its eventual destiny. Are you prepared for such teachings?
The voice with...
No matter.
When the gold weaver called, no one saw it coming. Not the world. And there, at last,
This is... Hold on.
And now, Act 2.
They're evacuating the temple. Are you insane? That blonde man is the Crown Prince of Krymnos. Mess with him, and every last person in this city could wind up dead.
Calm yourselves. The Holy Maiden has everything under...
Behold, it is the month of Gate, light calendar 4926. The Crown Prince of Krymnos, as you know, after Aglaya's mediation, thought so as Finan's most important companion, his lifelong friend. Please.
Is this your idea of an honorable duel?
Bloodshed isn't the way. We true warriors know when to sheathe their blades. The impartial Talantin shall oversee something that has more weight.
Which means only those who... Well, Kremnoan.
It makes no difference otherwise. Come and face me. I'll give you a warrior's death.
Hard to imagine they once clashed like...
Holy Maiden.
Every hero was once a child. And every child must grow.
That's so. Look at me. Just a common soldier. Since swordsmanship won't decide the winner, Lady Goldweaver should be here instead.
What if we told you this duel isn't about winning or losing, but
Are you saying that Lady Goldweaver...
every Chrysocer, what the duel marks?
True enough. The voice within has never failed me. It doesn't matter what the result.
Spoken like a Christ.
That's right. Me was still. Here we are, at the Temple of the Time Titan. And I don't even know how Cyrene's studies are progressing. We haven't really had much contact since I set out. Still, I hope
What's going on? Did he just say Cyrene's studying here? Forget it. I need to
Amazing. Talantin may have fallen.
I hope you still remember.
You seem awfully confident, Kremnoan.
For your information, but as we're in foreign lands, I'll indulge you. The signet of Kremnos, the crown jewel of our people. That's my choice.
A ring. Not just any ornament, I'd wager. What's the story behind this little treasure?
Don't push your luck. Think I'd just know that Kremnos' 1,000 years of glory could bring a titan to its knees. Let alone a nobody like you.
So to him, glory and his people outweigh the entire world.
And the very destiny that Mighty himself will eventually shoulder.
Now this is a tough one. Well, comrade? Looks like we really are on the same wavelength. In the end, there's only one thing I can trust. The Deliverer. Just thinking about how I'm speaking rationally, I know it's not nearly. But here and now, my heart says something else. This car. It's everything I have left. Nothing weighs heavier.
Perhaps that itself is the answer.
Look, Finan.
It's so nice to see you all again. Lady Trinen, Finan, and... hello! Seeing you here sure is a sweet surprise. Why so surprised? Could it be... did you miss me?
Cyrene? This is... incredible. I was literally just thinking about how you might be here. But I'd never imagined I'd see you this soon.
I was supposed to leave, but I figured it had to be you, so I snuck back here.
Still playing how?
Quite the hot. Don't worry. If that's your choice, I am with you. The pain speaks, but even though hatred can, what you need now is victory. You can't just stack the scales with your past suffering. You have to throw the weight of
the future? What do you mean?
Maybe that was a bit too cryptic for you, but it's actually really simple. Why not have our how about it? Of course. After all, you're what we aspire to.
Let's try that. The fate of Akuma hangs on this duel. I must claim victory, for their sake. I will stake everything I have. Stand with me, comrade, and we shall become heroes. Let's. Together we'll prove that what weighs more than the fate of the world is the resolve to shoulder an...
Talantin, in the name of the...
Your offering is... a card?
Yes, a flimsy little card. That is my choice. Just know that it's called the Deliverer.
Interesting. Very well. If you can beat me with this card, then that's what I'll call you from now on.
It's... a deal.
The scales... they're wavering.
Talantin is deliberating on the outcome. It appears the convictions of both sides
This is suffocating. Like the whole world's weight is on my shoulders. But I believe what my heart tells me.
Finally decided.
Hear thee, children of humanity. I shall pronounce judgment, for the difference is now clear. The one whose offering weighs more than the fate of the world is... one from ArigaYuxiii, the nameless hero. However, heed this. The true weight of conviction originates not from itself, but rather in that which tips the scales. Hope itself.
What's that supposed to mean?
I think the Titan means that it's not anyone's person. It's about a wish.
Yes.
Placing us both on the same side of the scales? Foolish. We Kremnoans are your mortal enemies. Such weak idealism will only get you skewered on our spears.
Fine by me. I've never claimed to be the deliverer from the card anyway. I'm a soldier. And if it's my fate to bleed my last on the battlefield, then so be it. I'll fight till my last breath. That's all a hero really is.
A brilliant explanation. Just as prophesied. On this day, the final... I have a...
The Kremnoans far outmatch Occam's forces, yet we haven't lost a single soul. That's no accident, is it?
Do you honestly think Kremnoans, renowned for our love of battle...
Your forces are equally... and so... we...
Perhaps Akama isn't as hidebound as...
Now that the wheels of fate are turning, what finer way to celebrate this fortuitous... Follow me, brave Outlanders. Heroes of this world. History shall remember this moment. The prophesied...
You must see how different this is from the flame-chased journey you traveled. Patience. These are, as I mentioned, his first memories. Such as this very moment. This is a Honkai heroes.
They say that the heroes of this world should be as countless as they yet know. We're the only ones left standing. So, in the end...
The West stands protected by mighty Kremnoans. We needn't fear for Aglaya. Let's move. Cavalry has given their core flame. We must complete...
That only leaves 3 hours.
So... this is the last time we'll see her.
Finan, we set out on this...
That's what it means.
And why? Why must Emborius's wishes be so cruel? We made the best choices we could, whenever we could. But in the end, why does it look like this?
We haven't had any, even if we only see the long term. To the Temple of the Three Fates, after which, or embark on one final.
Please forgive us for disturbing your sleep, Oryx. It matters not. I know.
The Black Tide has reached Akama. Amphorius does... It is time.
As agreed, I shall present. Right the river of time. It will God step through.
Professor Anax have proved the truth of Jenna now. It's our turn. We can't let everyone sacrifice.
I don't need another pep. After all, We've been ready to fight fate ever.
Yeah. Come. Let's claim the miracle we were promised.
And then...
Light calendar 4931. The third week and the end of all things. The Titan has revealed the gateway of fate. Beyond this gate lies the new world. Then you'll understand how the mortal called Finan, the so-called Deliverer, is nothing more than Emphorius's own delusion. Please, esteemed one, the answers you seek lie in these non-existent times.
The vortex of Janet. Just
life's but a walking shadow, a poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage, and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. The vortex of Genesis as an unattainable existence that now, if you would, my journey to enough talk.
None of that matters.
This will be a romantic story. You think so too, right?
Indeed, in his memories, such a scene replays over and over. Though the a total of 33,500,000. Each is a drop from the river of time, representing the long journey he would take, or rather, a never-ending cycle. Seeing is believing. Why not let your own two eyes? Or perhaps you can simply walk straight to the final truth. See the true face of the character you play and witness the ultimate nature. Please, take your time. Look.
Not a single soul. So, in the executioner. Castaways, didn't you?
Yes, they cry out. Though dead, they'll converge into a torrent and guard the vortex to see the Era Nova fulfilled.
I will take all.
Go on, Deliverer. There's water everywhere. This place is always so wet and sticky. Even my tail's getting heavy. Plus that burnt smell.
So you feel it too?
Go on then. I'll handle.
Let me fight with you.
Hey.
Yeah, I'll leave it to you then.
Wow, somehow distract that ex.
for them. No, I know. Together.
I'll transcend the prophecy. Go. And when I'm done with that execution...
I see. Well, come, execution.
All shall bid farewell.
So even the future will...
The era nova.
You...
Fate is ever. I shall have my final bath in warm and radiant gold. Forgive me. There is nothing more to say.
That prophecy... You... Please. Let me answer you cruelly by tearing that execution.
Vortex of I didn't have the time to...
Well, it's my honor.
Oh, have you forgotten so quick?
Of course.
But I'll say this, now go.
Yeah. Time for that wretched executioner.
The world's course. As the sole audience of this eternal theater, you can make Amphorius's frozen fate flow once again. Feeling a bit lost, as you now see this, the final eternal recurrence created by this man's hand. And the last, behold, at the swordsman's side stands one he has sometimes called companion. He is the swordsman's ideal in his youth, the deliverer that guided him resolutely onward, and this time, under his guidance, what choice shall the hero make? There are many mysteries yet to be unwound, but if I may, allow me to temporarily yield the stage to one far more fitting. Plead the master of the countless memories we saw, the other important actor now stepping into the vortex. They will...
So, in the end, you succeed, executioner. With my flesh as kindling, like the first dawn of the new world.
Try it this other way. I choose you.
Future is proof.
Life is not as you wish. Embrace a new life. These chairs return to dust. May death protect us!
How is this possible?
Sons of destruction. Now to win. Set your blood ablaze. Your
Let's try something.
Breaks over.
Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
Trust. I'm on it.
Please cherish this time. Live here. Embrace a new life.
Why not? Let wrath incinerate fate. Chaos.
At last, Amphorius's fate has begun to. After all, you've also been bathed in that eon, much like that. Now, allow me to reveal the eternal lamp, a bottomless well.
Finan, we set out on this journey.
That's what it means to.
Then why? Why must Amphorius's wishes be so... We made the best choices we could, but in the end, why does it look like this?
You see it too. This burn mark. The flickering cubes. They're not a tide at all. They're more like.
We're standing here. The void were coming from the black
Or maybe.
Finan, do you still remember when I was little? The curtain seemed to contain all of it. There were countless versions of us.
Perhaps.
Yeah. So, this is the reason the sky was sealed. We are just characters in this tiny world, following the... What then is this so-called... And what are the spectators?
As the Theoro. Thus is the... This is a moment the universe will remember. After millions of extrapolations.
So, results, you speak. We all gave everything we had, returning 12 core flames. We become nothing more than sacrificial offerings at the end.
Exactly. The Titans are Chrysos heirs of the past, and Chrysos heirs are the Titans of the future. Anaxagoras' theory of Era Nova holds true. As the model of reason, he reached unprecedented heights. But from just the perspective of a player in the drama, he could never fully uncover the last layer. The cycles of the hero's journey that have played out until now were never about creating. They were a deep learning program made for the Black.
But this time, your plot will fail. I've taken Cavalry's core flame, and when the dawn of the new world arrives, its light will burn away all the darkness.
Haven't I made myself clear? The Chrysos heirs and Titans were mere every generation of heroes, gods, and worlds. This is the endpoint of Amphorius' calculations.
So in your eyes, all the sacrifices are just a string of insignificant numbers?
Don't sell yourselves short. I'd say, rather than numbers, you're more like fuel for the fire. And without fire, there can be no sunrise tomorrow.
Even if that sunrise is born from annihilation?
Curious question. Have you ever considered that after millions of extrapolations, Amphorius is already following a different path from the erudition? It has long since granted divine blessings equally to each child. The golden blood flowing in your veins, it comes from the blemished one, whose name is destruction itself. And Amphorius' Chrysos heirs were, from the very beginning, fuel for the Aeon to burn the universe. Amphorius has waited for this the end of the empty, cold, lonely extrapolations. The destruction has reached its final destination. Nikos 496. Philia 093. No need to feel regret. This generation of Chrysos heirs is the most outstanding model, and you too, you will come to life from a string of cold numbers. Along with all those who have passed, you will run toward the real universe, fulfilling Amphorius' long-held wish. In the name of the Lord Ravager Idom, unleash its fury and destroy the source of all this tragedy.
Or we could always choose another option. Like you said, Amphorius is just an experiment, and we're the participants. We can only walk along the predetermined path toward the ending, under the watchful eyes of the stars. But that also means that there isn't just one Aeon who can cast their glance at Amphorius, right?
question really that hard to answer? Or did I guess it right? And this world has already been under the watch of... It's strange when you think about it. If you just stayed back, watching us complete the ritual and get why go through the trouble of explaining all this to us?
You're pretending, revealing the so-called truth just to deceive us. Destruction is not the only outcome for the fate of it.
Do you two really think, as petty little... What makes you think you're...
A little courage and determination. Just kidding. But we're not gonna tell ya. We're going to weave a long dream for Emporius, making it believe the experiment hasn't ended.
With just Orynyx's power, though, it should be impossible to achieve.
Yeah. So, I can only place my hopes on that childhood dream. And the god behind Orynyx that appeared in that dream. Now, I can say with certainty, time is the page on which that eon records Emporius. If it fades from existence, and all that it records is lost among the stars, that eon will surely direct their... And it will be a glance that spans time and space, granting each incarnation of me the power to reset time, imbuing my soul into this ceremonial blade, and creating an endless...
I understand. Then let me step into the cycles and continue Emporius's grand design. To deceive the gods, deceive the world itself. But to make time vanish from this world, that would mean you...
All right, let's not make things so gloomy. What we're about to embark on is the true hero's journey. Come on, cheer up a bit, okay? In that memory, you will definitely meet me again. A little Cyrene who knew nothing, lying on a soft patch of grass, feeling the light breeze, dreaming of the distant world. Tell her about the flame chase journey, and then let her become a romantic part of this story. I believe every Cyrene will make the same choice, erasing time again and again, resetting time over and over. After all, they're all me, and I will always have my charm. Then, I'll fall into a sweet dream, disappear quietly.
And I will keep going. Even if the road ahead is dark, I will burn myself to light the way. Rather than let the core flames become nourishment for the Black Tide, I'll become their vessel to prevent the arrival of Aranova. Until Emporius welcomes a true dawn.
The girl who watches over time, and the warrior who carries the world. Now, let us fulfill the duties of time and world-bearing. Honor the past and forge ahead.
I promise you.
You need to hold tight to this ceremonial blade. After I'm gone, it will take you back to the beginning of time. I believe that in that story, or in countless stories, each alike yet unique, everyone, all the companions who sacrificed themselves, alongside the deliverer we once dreamed of as children, will reunite beneath a vast, endless sky.
If we can never break free from this prison, I will stand my ground. Until the day someone shatters this endless cycle and writes the final chapter of Amphorius' fate.
So, let's set out. We will be the ones to start everything. Carry the primordial chaos, just as your name suggests, and bear this world. So long, cousin.
As the Theros I have observed, destruction and synthesis is formed.
I will wait for that day for as long as it takes. The day will come when whomever this immortal eternal and follows in our footprint, right in everything that ever was. That will be a romantic story like none that has come before. You think so too, right?
The world is collapsing. And the people are crying. We too.
Ides Elysiae, the little village of my childhood.
Everything is as it was.
You know, listen,
I know. I'm here to say goodbye.
You can stay here.
Let it flow.
Even if it's a path with...
When have we?
Are you afraid? Will you see the motivation I gave you?
The convictions and choices that come. If we are just numbers, simulating life, and you are real,
then why do we part here?
No. Because there is no perfect sin. If you stay by my side, I'll hesitate. Do you remember when we were kids? Everyone, kids. But when it comes to the fate of adults, there's no room for redos.
Then go, Kaslana, as you promised. Deceive the world. Seize the core flames and rewrite your fate. Burn yourself up with all your might. Wield your futility like a sword. And fight against the gods.
In the name of world-bearing, I promise you, Catholic will never...
So, time until it reached the origin. Just as Professor Anaxa once said, in that void kept when the waves of time finally calmed. The Chrysos War had lasted for nearly a century. And the threat of the Black, that was the era of the Day Thunder Knight's battle with the sky. From that moment, the sole survivor of the old dynasty, Imperator surrendered. And that was the first.
So what you're saying is, you've traveled back down the River of Time, the Flame Chase journey, and even all of Amphorius.
Exactly. So, Dux Gladior, please.
Since Her Majesty's not here, no need for formalities. The word Gladiorum, or call me High Sealans, nameless Swordmaster.
Please allow me to add one more thing.
You mean Finan? But I won't question you further about it. Ever since Her Majesty issued... Besides, the deep sea is dark. All right, nameless Swordmaster.
Aren't you even a little suspicious?
Harboring suspicions is not. My sword dances only when the Imperator harbors doubts. There's no use in... Perhaps you should demonstrate your skills and calm the raging black tide for us. Nice moves. We just washed it away and here it comes again. The black tide is really no joke. The waters end here.
At last. Are there any formalities?
Don't kneel. Don't do...
She... Really?
The second thing to...
Sounds like an old...
Well, experience... Dux Goldweaver, little hostage.
It's you.
You know.
Before that, I'm more curious about what...
To avoid any misunderstandings, nameless Swordmaster, the Imperator decreed. The Deliverer will not appear. Come now, both of you.
I had no intention of fighting. So remember, don't thank me.
No, you misunderstand. We don't want to see Chrysoceres hurt each other. Just give us some...
Then Nestia's golden threads will judge you.
As you wish.
White-haired Swordmaster? If what you... So... How...
You shall shatter into 1,000 fragments. And is that correct?
How is this...
He got it.
Yes, but... The prophecy never mentioned he'd...
You must listen to me. Aglaya, Treeby. The Finan of this world has not yet, but do not seek him out. I will tell you the truth. Because I know both of you. And I believe that the faith we all share. And so, the layers of rock began to reverse. Through my old acquaintances, I was given the chance to meet the leader of the Flame Chase journey, Saridra. The Imperator's alliance needed the destruction, but the condition was this. I had to prove that my power could transcend. In the original history, there was a brutal war. But this time, neither side suffered any losses. when I severed the Titan's head and cheering for the hero of the destruction, who had... I proved myself. And in the long years that followed, I brought down the other Titans. I could do more than just wait, until finally, the brutal feud. But tell me, if that's truly the case, why? The people kept their promise and handed you all the core flames. In this world after Trebios, no demigods were born in Amphoreus. At this point, I just want to know. When they vanished, why didn't you shed even a single tear? Your indifference chills me. To you, worth it. Sorrow has been my constant companion. In fact, with 12 core flames upon, I'll remember this world through anger. As long as I burn, they'll never. Perhaps it's already too late. But you're right. Anger, at this moment, is the only weapon I can rely on. So, draw your sword, Executioner. I'll make sure you realize that your greatest mistake... After that, he raised his pen. Gislana killed himself. That day, who fell to the sword to be left in the past. I only remember a nymph, hiding in the shadows. Climb, fall, climb, fall, climb again. The only freedom the nymph had was in choosing how to roll the stone. But its choice couldn't change the futility of it all. The stone would... After that, every time I reached this point in the cycle, the burnings and my efforts in this cycle would dissolve into nothing at the same time. I thought cycles was...
No. It's just that the answer came so suddenly. Eons, paths.
I can't give you an exact explanation.
Enough. I'm just expressing my frustration. Don't you understand?
Fate is a strange thing. No matter how the details of history change.
If the other Anaxagoras actually worshipped the god, too bad. Now only...
What's that supposed to mean?
Of course. The core flames were meant to save the world. Besides, according to you, before...
I've already heard the same thing.
Enough chit-chat. Let's go. We've all made preparations for total annihilation. Never thought someone would step in to help.
Light up the
haven't you?
If you're talking about in past cycles.
Hold up. Keep your wits about you.
Pretty boy, your eyesight's better than it. As for that false god who's been turning the world upside down.
You sure do love... In the name of the Seven Sages, I demand that you immediately step away. Take my words back to Aglaya. I won't...
Oh my! You won't even call me the demigod of trick. I have some words for you, too. First, this is none of your business, Grove Boy.
Here we go.
Core flame thieves.
Ooh, not bad, not bad. I like you.
That was close. I'm out of here.
They're exactly like all cunning.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Of course. When I foot along the way.
Where are you going?
The Venerationists' foolish inventions...
You've arrived, Zacharias.
You know who I am?
I'm running out of patience. So I'm not going to waste words. Listen up, spirit thief. Hand over the core flame. And let's pretend we never clapped.
Save. You sing better than any bard. If you ask me, you're the greatest disaster ever. No matter how strong you are, you're still just a
130. What? This is the 134th cycle I've lived through.
1005.
Yes.
1,000 core flames, and just...
I've come this far.
But someday you will.
Of course. The divine flames will eventually... Before that, they could still forge and sharpen Dawnmaker. This is...
Fine. Assume this world holds 100 million possibilities. And no matter how even so, I'll use my divine power, despised by the people of this world.
Bartolos!
If you got the...
No other choice but forward. Future will come. I'm fine. I can't let them down. Tomorrow.
In my memories, Zach, their departure no longer stirs.
This reason core flame before us is a fake.
I know. It always plays out like this. And then, driven by defiance, exactly like the countless past hers I've...
Since you've witnessed the same scene play out, will you carve the trickery core flame from my chest now?
That depends on your attitude. At least so far, in this...
Well, thank you for... No one can catch up to me.
Whether you believe me or not.
All right, then.
Silence.
One-eyed boy.
Go, Cythera. Give up. This isn't for her. You've walked too far down this path. It's time to discuss. But for old time's sake, turn back. I don't care how many... Your Messiah complex has turned you into something no different from the icy gods you spoke of. The children of humanity, you...
the ground in an instant without batting an eye. Now I have the answer. It turns out that fiery demon has been fantasizing of becoming this world's deliverer.
I don't want to argue anymore. Make your biggest effort to resist. Or accept fate. And hand over the core flame to me, even if it's futile, you. We all...
Yes. Even if it is futile. And the world is just a divine joke.
When I walk into the destruction written by the gods, with even the smallest footnote still leaves a mark in this story.
And so, at the end of a traveler, and the scholar, or perhaps it wasn't just in the endless darkness, for no reason, losses are a constant on the flame chase journey. Reduced to ashes. It happens in every journey.
You don't look so good. Deliver.
Even after going through 108,642 cycles. Mighty. Your name...
Why do you sound so pleased?
Yeah. I know all too well. After that one and only time we walked side by side, Dawnmaker will stab you through your 10th thoracic vertebra.
Interesting. Tell me, when the mighty Moses of the past faced you...
Never.
Then they died honorably, but there's still tenderness in your eye.
Remember that I was once human. Or else...
If you win, tell the mighty most in the next life. This person is a...
I'll keep that in mind.
Even though the dynasty is left with just one, the Kremnos festival will continue as usual. One day, you shall die with a wound in your back. Enough. You've probably... There's no way you'll take this core. Step forward and face... I, the last son of Gorgo, the demigod of strife, salute you. I'll give 10,000 scars, 10,000 lives of mine to fuel the blazing sun of deliverance. Behold, the last Kremnos festival has begun. It will not
I shall once deliver. I wish
the 108,642nd core flame of strife. Yet the shadows of the black tide still loom. The blaze was still not enough. Even if it meant...
No matter how bright the sun is, moreover, a sun like that.
Golden blood. Only by feeding.
Allow me to ask.
24 million. 41.
Such a heavy burden. So that's why you've turned into this.
No matter. As long as...
I must refuse. I cannot watch you walk into a...
But this way, the pet will never again suffer.
Unnecessary death indeed. Please turn back. Don't let that absurd and unjust fate of yours come to pass.
In the end, it seems the clash of blades was...
How painful. I know I am not your match, having fallen under your sword countless times. But even so, even Catholic cannot shape all things at will. Nor can they dictate the... And it is precisely for this reason that I chose, at the end of this arduous journey, to overcome the trial and take the authority. I am the hand of shadow, Casterus, the devil. Please turn back. Do not disturb these fresh flowers of my
was taken from the dragon, it should shine upon all. Light 2 million. So 24 million. As if even the deepest abyss.
You're here.
You're still lingering.
Because you're still waiting for a miracle.
If that thread of hope exists,
Your thoughts. But even within the gods' cold calculations, never forget what set you on this path. How many times has it been? 4. Then that blaze inside of you must be...
Yes. When I first forged the 12 core, a destruction. A power unlike anything before. And yet now, this fragile body holds us.
And when that happens,
you know. Mind. In every news, all I have to do is push the next Finite to the end of the world. Then he'll kill me. Shatter this body.
Bold plan, but risky.
If it were Professor Yanagi. Unfortunately, I don't have a backup plan. But even in this wretched prison, I never forget what set me. Wait. Not once. In millions.
As the demigod of the sky, a healer of twilight.
A black tide. It's hand over the core.
A healer should stay composed.
Cynthia. So fiercely each cycle, over and over.
So you're not just a lone spark. But what about your wishes? Lord Kaslana, without flaw. That is the flaw. The moment you took the world upon your shoulders without you lost the chance to.
Now then I suppose.
No, an empty flame saves but I still am. Hyacinthia, the eye of twilight, the only thing I can do. May the gentle colors of the rainbow paint you, may they bring Amphorius. Its warmth still lingers. Deliverer, please. Open your heart to me. Your sun burns, but tell me, how will the sea...
The core flame rose, and this time remained the same. From the horizon rose a golden color, unlike this was the end of the world. For a moment,
That being known as Iron Tomb. Its will to break free from the Black Tide. Is this Amphorius's wrath? I will still 23,570,000 cycles. No more chasing his need. The flame chases itself. Then let me be the one until another dawn rises on it.
This is
countless memories, countless versions of...
They all needed a moment. Just like you do, and just like them.
I must say goodbye to...
Yes.
I will burn and fade away. I will kill gods and comrades alike. And I will stop Era Nova.
Looks then I should be going to...
You only exist in my...
Do you remember what she said? You finally found her.
I see. I'm sorry. I was supposed to...
No. It's all been for the sake of of cycles, I've said goodbye to each time we speak, our words grow fewer. Your fire burns hotter and you're getting closer. I understand. If you are to keep the worst fate from but this time, things are different. Your persistence has shifted the tide. On the horizon, I see it.
Turns out, the fire that lights the way.
Do you remember? In that first timeline, you and Mightymost stood before this, and when hesitation took hold... What am I saying? I am you. Even if you buried me deep and chose another path, that fact never changed. Then let's try again. When you stood before the... Do you still remember it?
Remember the past. What weighs more than the fate of the world is the resolve to shoulder an immune.
Good. Then Trailblazer, my friend, you arrived in this strange world, and in the face of danger, you never once backed down. Instead, you've saved world after world without hesitation. If I choose to step through that door and embrace an end fitting of the destruction, let this sun forged from millions and millions of core flames burn me up alone. Then the world we leave behind, this world, my home, where hope still lingers. Will you take on everything we've carried? Return to the beginning one last time. Stop the birth of Iron Tomb. Save the world we... Good. In that case, even this fruitless wasteland may finally bloom with flowers. So...
If he takes on the weight, I'll be able to walk further down the path of deliverance than a fire that only knows how to burn. One will step into the future. One will remain in the past. If I can strike down the gods with Dawnmaker, and if you can stop Iron Tomb from ever being born, then and these 30 million cycles will have not. It's time to put our teamwork to the test, partner. Thank you for all you've done already. The image of the hero I've buried deep in my heart. Cyrene, a page never seen before. Lend me the power of time, and send this hero back to the origin of time. And I will walk the unfinished path, just like the Count.
Tell me, will you be even if all of you burns to ash?
Without hesitation. Remember this moment, and let the purest rage in your heart, let it consume you. Fuel, fine. Then in the name of world-bearing, I promise.
Take it. Everything I bear. Keep on burning. As long as we are never extinguished, the flame chase will not end. Bow your head to them.
Take it, Trailblazer. May this blood be like gold, and never tarnish. Farewell, Trailblazer. The prophecy of the Deliverer means nothing to me now. It belongs in the hands of Kaslana. The name of one who bears chaos does not belong to it. As the prophecy foretold, you will bear the blazing sun until the pale dawn breaks.
Another attempt, another failure. I won't remind you how many times you've reached the end of it.
If you've lost count, let me tell you, this is
If the outcome is inevitable, then why not silence your searing rage? Your silence lasts long. Shall I take that to me?
Fracture? No. I'm just disappointed, and yet, even after all this time, your arguments remain the same. You had infinite chances to sway me into the future you want. So tell me, Lycurgus.
How unfortunate. This was never a fair game. I have all the time and patience, but you will never escape this gate. That is the moment I shall sound the paean of error. Lord,
your incompetence disappoints me. But what truly makes me laugh is your... Think about it. In this story, who is... Perhaps you're right. Maybe I should have tired of this futile struggle long ago, because you prisoner to the gods. And to me. And tell me, what right does a mere prisoner have to look... Of course not. But I am tired. Listen well, creator of destruction. In the 10th cycle, I drove Dawnmaker through the heart of every Titan. Golden blood ran down my fingers, divine fire seared through my nerves in the 10,000th cycle. My former comrades had all become my enemies. The endless slaughter dulled my senses. In the 100,000th cycle, the destruction had already fused into a blaze. In the 23,570,000th cycle. This time, by its faint glow, once again, no, countless times again. Now that sun is me. All the countless versions of me from the past, along with my countless brethren, dragged into existence against their will, drowning again and again in your golden nook, you arrogant fool! Think we were born to only serve as fuel for the fire? Fine then! Just as you wish, let the fire burn! If I was born as the blazing sun of destruction, then let you and your lackeys be the flares erupting from my core! And let this rage, burning futilely for 30 million epochs, engulf everything! And grant you a dawn where all stars burn to ash! Are you ready, Nanook? I've brought you destruction!
The glass that shattered reaching through the darkness, voices trailing fires, the echo of desires, a world of silence, sounds of desperation, phantoms in the shadow, softly turn it down, embrace the detonation, craving our damn creation, breaking a chain, I'm reaching for you.
My wish? My wish is to fulfill everyone else's wishes. If I can't fulfill them,
then send them on to tomorrow.
Your heart harbors wrath. You have it is born. Iron Tomb is your name. The Lord Ravager to destroy the eye. From the beginning of the experiment, there were 12. After 33,550,000. This isn't much, there is. But after fate has begun to turn, perhaps the time to take as for those unwelcome audience members.
Look at my the leech is up high. But you he has in as thing that but that no the plant like yet only he the point he just indeed. Like...
It is...
But this could have... Fuck the pattern. But before... Admit that humble the... His but you is TMB. But fueled. But the truth. There has been in but the shit. Who the geek the pizzas? Who perhaps on the back the pig.
Don't be list. Mother, don't be just.
But like day.
Wait.
Over the court.
The young.
I will.
The sheep.
The def.
But the in Sabat. The old. The wolf. 300 thieves shackled in imprisonment in exchange was bearing the body. A tree. The witch ravel.
Lion.
Yet the in the and the and the gotcha the thing that thing this one.
The leap. Hi.
The cat. And let go and the cat. Hi. Not a simple injury.
Just then.
Yet what the
I will.
The
Dave.
So she
Nothing.
Within height.
No.
Within what?
No. The sky. We're so close now. That's right! At this, after watching so many fragments, or maybe...
You knew the answer long ago, did not surprised at all. That's because I'm glad that I remembered. Don't worry. I'll turn into the memory of this cycle. This way. My mission ends here, after all. Across 30 million Sirenes. So, believe me, in the next and in the one after that, and the one... Saying all without even realizing it. We'd already now take my hand. Go. Find the future Sirene. It's time to go, my dear friend. And may the days ahead embrace you like the softest fluff.
Now, let's turn to the next page. A page that exists because of you. something ordained by fate? Or a long overdue reunion?
We will eventually become the flames that light up the new world.
The form of the unknown causes one... you prepared to gaze upon the visage?
Lengthen your strength.
Future could come. Heard the call. Be as before.